and you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I file a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life, and they wrote lies, and I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation and my name.
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree with you.
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She's destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want
She doesn't care about any of it.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she doesn't.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know all this.
Allegedly. That's why I say allegedly.
A high-profile daytime talk show is now at the center of a legal showdown with a former First Lady. Melania Trump has filed a massive $100 million defamation lawsuit against The View, a move that's shaking up TV networks, social media, and political circles alike. One co-host, Sunny Hostin, is at the heart of the controversy and could face significant repercussions. Could this explosive legal battle signal the end of Hostin's career, or will it lead to a transformation in how talk shows approach controversial topics? This isn't just a case of a conversation gone wrong. It's a potential game changer that could redefine the boundaries for TV personalities engaging with public figures. Whether you're drawn to the former First Lady's personal life, a fan of daytime drama, or captivated by high-stakes legal battles, this story has something for everyone. Stay tuned as we unravel every twist, bold claim, and far-reaching consequence of this unprecedented case.
Allegedly, he was cheating while Melania was pregnant.
That was all. That's not going to come in front of the jury, though. The judge has ruled that won't come up.
We're in television now. And then after Melania gave birth to the baby, he found Stormy to strip around with, right?
Yeah.
It's like people should look at him and say, you know, what kind of an insecure jerk are you? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, my wife's pregnant. I'm not attracted to her big belly or something. And now she's paying attention to the baby and not me.
I said to my husband that, you know, the language is inappropriate. It's not acceptable. And I was surprised because that is not the man that I know. But my husband is real. He's raw. He tells it as it is. He's kind. He's a gentleman. He supports everybody.
The tension between Melania Trump and The View is far from new. Since her time in the White House, Melania has been a frequent subject of heated debate and critical commentary on the show. From her controversial Rose Garden redesign to rumors about her disinterest in traditional holiday decor, particularly Christmas, her public persona has been a magnet for speculation. You've likely heard the jokes about her alleged reluctance to decorate for the holidays, or the insinuations that she might even dislike Christmas itself. While these comments have resonated with certain segments of The View's audience, they've also sparked outrage among Melania's supporters. And then there's the constant speculation surrounding her marriage to Donald Trump. Is she truly happy? Does she stand by him amid his endless controversies? The co-hosts of The View have never shied away from weighing in. They've openly discussed everything from rumors of her desire to live apart from her husband to questions about her commitment to her public duties, keeping her personal life and choices firmly in the spotlight.
Now, you know who has been bragging all over the campaign trail about how he's the one that overturned Roe v. Wade. But apparently, his wife has different thoughts on the reproductive rights after posting this video plugging her memoir. Take a look.
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth: individual freedom. What does my body, my choice really mean?
For some viewers, it's all just harmless chatter. For others, these discussions feel invasive, disrespectful, or even cruel. Now, this long-standing tension has escalated from casual remarks to a full-blown legal battle. While Melania Trump largely stayed silent during Donald Trump's presidency, she's not letting these latest comments slide. If you've ever wondered how far a public figure can go to protect their reputation, this is a real-time example. So, what pushed Melania to file a $100 million defamation lawsuit against The View? According to insiders, one recent episode crossed a line. The co-hosts didn't just joke about holiday decorations or her rose garden redesign. They delved into deeply personal matters. They suggested that Melania not only resented her role as a public figure, but harbored disdain for her husband, Donald Trump. One particularly shocking claim even alleged that Melania actively avoids her husband and could be planning to distance herself from him if he returns to the White House. This lawsuit is more than just a response to gossip. It's a high-stakes battle that could redefine the limits of public commentary on private lives.
Would be made that you would have to be sitting here defending him.
You never thought about that, but I'm not surprised in one way, because a lot of people, they're against my husband, and he's run for president, so nothing surprised me.
It's got to be hard though. I mean, it's got to be a difficult thing.
In one way, it's hard because press, it's very dishonest, and it's a lot of lies that they've written also about me as my husband. And you need to defend yourself all the time.
Rumors like these might seem like tabloid fodder, but when aired on a platform as influential as The View, they can significantly shape public perception. This is the crux of Melania Trump's defamation lawsuit, the claim that these statements are not only false, but also harmful enough to tarnish her reputation. The View has never shied away from courting controversy, but did the show cross the line from expressing opinions to committing defamation? That's a question for the courts to decide. What's particularly striking is how swiftly Melania acted. While many public figures might dismiss such gossip or issue a statement, she's gone straight for the jugular with a $100 million lawsuit, a clear signal that she intends to take a stand and deter similar attacks in the future. But why such a staggering figure? While defamation lawsuits often come with hefty price tags, $100 million is an eye-popping amount. Some legal experts believe this bold sum is meant to emphasize the extent of the damage Melania claims has been done to her reputation, making it clear she's not taking this lightly.
Because I do want to get back to this point with the left and Melania Trump. Why can't she just be her own woman and have separate?
And she can.
And so why all that criticism? I mean, that was gross from The View.
And
look,
agree.
The View is not the litmus test of America. We don't think that.
They were afraid of that remark. That was their problem.
So why did they handle it though?
Others see this lawsuit as a strategic move by Melania Trump to grab headlines and ensure the case doesn't get buried. Either way, the stakes are monumental for The View, and for Sunny Hostin in particular. In the lawsuit, Melania's legal team points to specific segments where the co-hosts allegedly crossed the line from rumor to presenting statements as fact. To win a defamation case, the plaintiff must prove that the statements were false, harmful, and made with negligence or malice. Melania's team is focused on demonstrating that remarks about her marriage and personal feelings, like her supposed hatred of Christmas, were framed as factual rather than speculative. Given Melania's notoriously private nature, her lawyers argue these claims misled the public and caused significant damage to her reputation, limiting her ability to pursue future opportunities and maintain her personal brand. If successful, this case could have far-reaching consequences for how talk shows navigate commentary on public figures.
These are such vile comments, but they are exactly what The View's audience loves. It is targeted perfectly at a radically feminist, liberal audience that loves hate. Another now, this is loving and tolerant rhetoric the left uses, which they accuse the opposing side of using. And this one, those women are a danger to America. They do more than anyone else to stoke political and social tensions. The former president says he thinks his wife should be allowed to think for herself.
This legal clash comes at a pivotal moment for The View, a show that thrives on strong, sometimes polarizing personalities. But with a lawsuit, this high-profile executives at ABC are likely growing uneasy. Sunny Hostin, one of the show's most outspoken co-hosts, is under particular scrutiny. Known for her candid remarks about Melania Trump, including criticism of her marriage and personal choices, Sunny may now be forced to provide evidence, clarify her statements, or even disclose sources, potentially exposing behind the scenes conversations the network would rather keep private. The lawsuit also raises questions about ABC's role in the controversy. In high-stakes defamation cases, networks that air controversial statements can sometimes be held liable. This could lead to internal shakeups, stricter oversight on co-hosts' remarks, or even public apologies. For Sunny Hostin, who has a legal background, the stakes are even higher. Her understanding of the law means she's expected to know the boundaries of free speech, making this battle all the more intense. As news of the lawsuit spreads, public opinion is divided. Melania's supporters argue that she's right to defend her dignity and that this case might encourage talk shows to act more responsibly when discussing personal matters. Critics, however, see the lawsuit as an attempt to stifle free speech, insisting that shows like The View are meant to spark lively debates and share bold opinions, even controversial ones. Where do you stand? Should talk shows have the freedom to riff on personal matters, or is it time for a stricter code of conduct when discussing private lives? Is Melania setting important boundaries, or is this an attempt to silence open discussion? Let us know in the comments. We'll be following every twist in this evolving legal drama, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. With $100 million on the line, this story is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Stay curious, and we'll catch you next time for the latest developments in this legal showdown.